While I love clothing, sometimes it can work against you and certain unfortunate things can happen that, well, can make you look unstylish and bad. But not for you guys. You guys aren't average. Not for the TMF fam that, well, is watching this video and is gonna learn 8 tricks that if they know, can save their life one day. Maybe not their life, but they're gonna look extra stylish always. If that sounds interesting, let's hop into it. Number 1, let's talk about jeans, oversized jeans. You either buy jeans that fit from the thighs but are super loose on the waist, or are super tight from the thighs but fit perfectly on the waist. So a simple fix you can do to avoid the pants falling down all the time is grab an elastic piece of fabric. You can get it at any hobby store like Michael's. Then grab your jeans, bunch up that excess fabric, and just sew the elastic strip there. That's gonna ensure that you get a nice and snug fit every time you put on those jeans, and they're not going to be falling down even without the need of a belt. Number 2, your jeans staining your denim. And this is because since dark denim or raw denim isn't treated at all, the dye itself isn't settled in. So when you wear them, that dye bleeds onto anything. And when you wear anything white with it, like a simple white t-shirt or your brand new white sneakers, they get all that dye and it's extra exposed because of the white surface. So to kind of settle in the dye and lock it in and avoid it bleeding on your shirts, all you want to do is quickly treat those jeans. So what you're going to do is grab a bucket with water and vinegar. Then you're going to dip your jeans in there. Some people say for an hour, some people say you want to leave it even overnight. Then all you do is you take your jeans out, throw them in the washer like you normally would, and that's it. The dye is settled. Number 3, when you're trying to impress someone with your style, just accessorize. Because when it's well executed, it just makes your outfit look 10 times more complex and as if you know what you're doing. Even if all we did was slip on a rose gold and black necklace that took us all of 5 seconds. But the power of accessories like the ones from our sponsor Rose Gold and Black is that they add that extra layer, that extra step that most women, which are detail oriented, always notice. All these accessories, when worn right and not overdone, can catapult your style above any other guy because most guys don't even know how to pull it off. But you're not most guys, boys, and when you buy your jewelry from Rose Gold and Black, you don't even have to worry about knowing how to pull it off because it's so easy. The cool thing with Rose Gold and Black is their minimal design and their color palette. So just like the name says, Rose Gold and Black, everything in their collection has rose, gold, or black as their base color, and then everything derives from that. So if you go to their website, which it'll be linked down below, everything's very neutral and very easy to pull off, and the colors aren't vibrant or flamboyant, which for guys, that's exactly what you want. And for those of you who don't know, Rose Gold and Black is a men's accessory company that sells bracelets and necklaces for guys. But even better, to sweeten up the deal even more, there's also a special link down below that you won't find anywhere else, that if you click that link, you're gonna see all these pieces that I'm talking about and some, because they're always adding new stuff to their collection, always redesigning and bringing out fresh gear. So if you click that link below, you're gonna see everything, but also save a crap load at checkout. So all you have to do is go pick out your item and check out, and instantly your discount is applied. You don't even have to apply a code. So if you guys want to check out Rose Gold and Black and start upgrading your style, there's gonna be a link down below. 4, wrinkled shirt. Wearing wrinkled garments will never look good. It could be $100 shirt and it's still gonna look cheap if it looks like it's mauled. So if you're in a pinch and you need to make it look somewhat presentable, spray some water on your shirt, and using a blow dryer on high heat, you can straighten out your shirt and remove some of the big wrinkles to make it look a little cleaner. Number 5, removing yellow pit stains. These look nasty and will gross any girl out. So save your life by using this concoction. Use 1 tablespoon of Dawn soap, 2 of hydrogen peroxide, and 1 of baking soda. Brush this on the stain or problem area. You want to do it with the toothbrush to really get in there, and let it sit for an hour or so, and then just throw it in the washing machine, and that's it. Number 6, falling button. Here's another area where you're going to want to save your life. When the buttons fall off of your pants or your shirt, you just look ridiculous. So to prevent this, super easy hack. All you want to do, especially if it's a cheap shirt, grab clear nail polish and brush it over the threads of each button. This is gonna lock the threads in and ensure the longevity of those buttons to avoid them falling out. Like I said, on cheaper garments, they tend to fall faster, so it's a good hack to do on all your stuff. Number 7, that annoying drawstring. You know that drawstring on your hoodie or on your sweatpants that just gets sucked in from one side due to the washing machine, or maybe you just pulled it too hard. Then you're stuck there for half an hour trying to worm the drawstring through the other side, through the other hole, and to no end, and by the end you just end up pulling the drawstring and trashing it out. Well, to avoid it looking weird, there's an easy way to fix it. Pull the drawstring all the way out and put a safety pin on one end. You want to make sure it's thick and pretty large, that way it's easy to manage. That way you can easily just wiggle it through the garment to the other side in literally seconds. And finally, number 8, putting deodorant on your heel. Now, I talked about this before, but I want to clarify something. Some people said, why not just wear socks? Reality is, a lot of people still wear no-show socks or even low-cut socks, whereas some shoes come up higher than the sock and they end up rubbing on your heel and causing those horrible blisters. This is why a lot of people wear band-aids back there. And suggesting to wear higher cut socks will just make you look unstylish, so nobody wants that either. So the best hack to do is to put deodorant, because when deodorant dries, it creates an invisible layer which not only will protect your heel, but also reduce the friction to avoid the blisters. And that's basically it for today's video, guys. Those are 8 tricks that you can do that will save your life. If you guys liked this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Rose Gold & Black. If you guys want to buy anything from their store, there's going to be a link down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.